And let's take a look at your Caribbean report for tonight.
The Caribbean is now the most tourism-dependent region in the world, and its future development relies to a significant extent on the tourism and myriad economic, social, and environmental linkage. So says Chairman of the Caribbean Tourism Organization in St. Kitts and Nevis, Richard "Ricky" Scarrett, at the annual Caribbean Tourism Summit in Brussels. The senator then went to point out that it was just 2 weeks ago that the leading U.S. cruise line announced its repositioning of one of the long-standing cruise services from the Caribbean Sea will be moved to the European waters for the summer of 2012. This expanding market comprehensive has been compounded by the negative effects of the recession in all of our source markets, an increased desire for some governments to tax aviation, and the creatively coined concept of stay caution, a concept designed to keep vacationers' expenditures near to home, said Senator Scarrett. If these conditions continue, it could make a significant impact in the Caribbean's economy. And in Jamaica, the Attorney General has denied any knowledge of links between the alleged drug lord Christopher Dudus Coke and the governing party. Dorothy Lightenborn was speaking under the cross-examination of the public inquiry in the government's handling of the U.S. extradition request of Dudus Coke. Mrs. Lightenborn, however, acknowledged that she knew of allegations that Christopher Dudus Coke was a don or leader of a crime syndicate. The Attorney General rejected accusations that she employed delaying tactics to avoid sending Mr. Coke to the U.S. to face drug charges because of his reputation. The minister said that she has acted in a way to protect his rights because she believes the extradition application was flawed. And we turn now to Haiti, where Haiti's presidential candidates have reiterated that they have no objection to the return to the country of former President Jean-Bertrand Aristide. Official source in Port-au-Prince and Johannesburg, where Mr. Aristide is based, have said his return is imminent. The United States has urged the former leader to delay his return until after Sunday's runoff of presidential election between Marlindi Manicat and Michael Martelly. Mrs. Manicat has even invited Mr. Aristide to help her in her government if she wins the vote. She noted that Mr. Aristide said he was coming back to work in education, one of her priority areas for Haiti, and where she now welcomes his input. Mrs. Manicat's opponent, Michael Martelly, said he would not stand in the way of the former leader's return, but he added that it would be best for him to wait until after the election.
And that's your Caribbean report for tonight. And the one and only King Derby has come with another controversial hit tune. And it's as usual, he gives the exclusive to News Channel 8's Wes Small.
You've heard of it. Rum and Coke. What was the last one? Criminal radio station?
Criminal radio station.
Lord have mercy. Rice and Peas.
Tell me about it.
This time it's Charlemagne.
Charlemagne.
And we're going to talk about festival. King Derby, Channel 8 always appreciates the fact that you dropped the bomb on us, that you dropped the exclusive for a new DVD, a new CD that's coming out. And now, what'd they do you this time?
Well, you know, for the past 10 or more years, they refused hiring me or Prince Galloway. There's Anto and this other type, I'm afraid to say Anto. Every time our name come up, we take part to sing. Well, either making too much money with the Weed and Seed program, with the children, or Galloway can't be found. So they used to bring in the Sparrow and the Shot and all those guys and never invite us in our own festival.
And we're talking about St. Thomas Carnival, huh?
No time of St. Croix Festival.
Oh, St. Croix Festival.
Festival. I mean, St. Thomas would have done out, and I won the case with them and everything. But I'm talking about home now. And we are legends. I mean, let's face it. And I feel that when it comes to festival, we should be, especially on the adult show, to open it up. Plus, I'm a teacher for kids in Calypso and everything. They were like,
it's going to be a win-win situation.
Exactly. So now, Charlemagne now, since he take over, he had been singing for the past 2 years, and Anto is against it. If Galloway and me gonna sing every year, you know, things like that. I mean, and people coming to the show. That's how it used to be in the past. That when they come into the end, we take all the Calypso and them, put them in a village where people gonna make more money, free, and everybody come to hear we the elders sing calypso. But that was cut out. And Charlemagne bring it back. And there's against him for it. All of them cutting his throat. You know?
And so you decided to make a song about it.
Yes. And I figured now the time that they should go. We need a new breed of people coming there. The first thing when they take over, they stop the little kids from singing. And we custom, the junior California, is a custom to open the shows for the adults. Well, how you expect these kids to be up Calypsonian if you're not exposing them? And this is the only place that they don't want the children to sing.
And you're trying to save, which could be a dying culture.
Exactly, which is a dying culture. And I mean, we have kids children that is interested in it, they want to sing. This year I had one of them, and she cannot sing no more because she passed, she's going to college. So anytime you come out of school, you can't take part in the junior college thing. She didn't want the child to sing. It was a up, in, out, up, down thing to get a child to sing for her last year. And then when what happened now, she make sure she put the child to sing last when the child is supposed to be opening the show. You don't take a kid and put to sing last and in that thing. That by then everybody's tired. They're waiting for decision. Who's the next winner? And then the people
antsy by then.
Right. And she did it. This is Carla. She did that.
All right. Well, what can we cue it up to one of the best parts of the thing to get the message across, and can we listen to a little bit right now?
Yes.
Why don't we do that?
You could. Charlemagne, I'm telling you. Charlemagne, yes, I'm warning you. Charlemagne, I'm telling you. Charlemagne, I'm warning you. They love me with you, they don't mean it. All of them is hypocrite. They back talking you like Epsom salt. The one festival for the Calypso King decision was a disgrace to the island. Charlemagne and to have to go. They have to go. They have to go. Charlemagne, Carla have to go. They have to go. They have to go.
Me and you are cool, right?
So far, we're very, very cool.
I tell you, I'd hate for you to pop out one of these songs about West the Best. I don't know what I would do.
But it'd be good because there's a lot of things I know about you.
With that, please get your copy today. It's got Charlemagne written all over it, and it's going to be a good one. Boy, don't upset the king. With another exclusive with Mr. Macedon himself. I'm Wes Small. I'm watching you for News Channel 8.
Loving those hits from King Derby. And when we come back from this break, we'll take a look at your high school news with Brianna. Stay with us. And Brianna's here with us tonight to bring us the high school news. What's happening out there, Brianna?
Good evening. I'm Brianna Gilbert, your high school news reporter. And this week we have, at the Good Hope School, on Monday, March 17th, there will be a spring musical play called The Merit with students from Good Hope at 7 o'clock p.m. and they're asking the public to please come out and support. Now, where else can you hit someone every day and not get in trouble? The complex football team needs you to help make them bigger and better. If you are interested in joining the team, there will be an important meeting on Friday, March 11th at 11:30 a.m. in the auditorium. Also, to complex students, you can become a movie star right at your school in the band room on March 17, 2011 at lunchtime. No formal acting skills are required. Students will also receive community service for participating. And to increase your test scores on the upcoming Iowa test for yourself and your school, reading is key. Please visit your school library. Read romance novels, horror, action, and mystery. That's all for now. Students, please keep the violence down, be safe, and contact me with all your school news in our territory at bgilbert15@live.com. Back to you, Jerome.